Hi. Wow. Wow. You're going to get lips. Good job. Pop it open.
Pop it up.
Pop it open. Oh, I like it. It's what I wanted. It's what I wanted, guys.
I know.
Love it.
Yes.
You're excited?
I am.
Just, yeah. Love it.
Dearly beloved and honored guests, we are gathered here today to join Jacob and Amy in the union of marriage. This decision is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully, seriously, and lovingly, with a deep realization of its obligation and responsibilities. Jacob and Amy, your story starts on the West Point crew team as you found yourselves attending practices on the Hudson that started before the sun came up, and some days left you wondering why you even joined in the first place. Although you didn't speak to each other too often during the first year on the team, you undoubtedly endured the trials and tribulations of crew together. That dynamic carried over to your first date, as it was full of conversation and laughs, and when I say that, I mean Amy was talking and Jacob was just happy listening. However, to quote Amy, during that first date, she was really able to draw him out of his shell, and he just hasn't stopped talking since. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete, the person who makes the world a more beautiful place, the person with whom you share a bond so special that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. This decision is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully, seriously, and lovingly. This ceremony is a symbol of the promise you will make to each other as you continue to grow stronger as individuals and as partners. No matter what challenges you two face, you now face them together. And no matter how much you succeed, you now succeed together.
Amy, first and foremost, I want to say thank you for coming into my life the way you did. You brought forth an energy and warmth that truly blew me away. You immediately demonstrated how amazing of a person you are. I knew you were someone truly special when you cared for me when I had bronchitis on our first weekend together. When you made countless weekend trips back to West Point to see me, even though you were free and clear living up in Boston. And when you socially distanced for months with me in Maine.
Jake, we've been together at this point for almost 5 years, and for that time, we've been long distance for a grand majority of it. At first, we were just a drive away, then a flight away, and then the hardest, we were an ocean away. It's hard to think about all the times that we've missed together. But even without what other relationships had, I found my best friend through the distance.
I have loved and will always continue to love you, your kindness, your joy, and your passion for life. Today we build a formidable team, and I'm glad it is you standing here with me. I cannot wait to celebrate this adventure with you, the love of my life, and live out the rest of our days together.
God. I hope that this strong commitment to each other through the distance strengthens us when we're together. I promise to support and strengthen us as a couple, and I promise to live life greatly with you, even stuck in a place like Fort Leonard Wood.
Jacob and Amy, go forward from this moment prioritizing your love, patience, and strength. Continue to date each other, support each other, and most of all, take time to show each other that your love and marriage grows stronger with time. And now, by the power vested in me, it is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
In the spring of 2020, when everything was shutting down, we had our 3 sons coming home from school, and Amy being only about an hour away down in Boston, she asked, hey, can we come up and stay with you also? So of course we said yes. I'll say my wife and I, Sharon, had the feeling that Amy might become part of the family, but that was really up to Jacob, who finally made it happen.
Amy has a very special spirit about her. Even when she was an infant, complete strangers would come up to us and tell us how special she was in their spirit and whatnot. And I think that's what Jacob saw in her as well.
When Jake joined our room our first year, I knew there was something different about him. He was just so nice to her. He didn't mind sitting there while we danced to Taylor Swift on Sunday nights, or talked in our own weird language in front of him. I had seen a lot of men fall for Amy despite her quirks, but Jake loved her for them.
It makes me excited Jake has somebody who he is unabashedly able to be himself. I just want to say thank you for taking such good care of my best friend, and thank you for being so good for him.
Jacob and Amy, we are all very happy for you on this special day, and we look forward to you having very many more special days ahead of you.